This time on That's History. Hidden in the dust of Western Turkey lie the ruins of a forgotten superpower. This is Sardis, the ancient capital of the Lydian Empire. Once ruled over by a king whose name became synonymous with unimaginable wealth. And it was here, among these centuries-old sun-baked stones, that King Croesus didn't just hoard his fortune, he pioneered the very concept of standardized money. Today, the phrase "as rich as Croesus" is thrown around by internet scammers and get-rich-quick schemes. But over 2.5 millennia ago, King Croesus was the ultimate billionaire of the ancient world. Kings, philosophers, and merchants from across the Mediterranean flocked to his glittering court to marvel at his opulence. But Croesus wasn't just a lucky king sitting on a mountain of shiny rocks. He was a visionary, and in these abandoned ruins, his engineers didn't just hoard wealth, they invented the modern economy. Then, in a dramatic turn of events, in 547 BC, this groundbreaking technological hub was violently destroyed, abandoned, and left to be reclaimed by nature. Long before Wall Street, there was Sardis. In the 6th century BC, the Lydians had a massive geographic advantage. The river that flowed through their capital was packed with a naturally occurring metal called electrum, a natural blend of gold and silver. The Lydians were already making rudimentary coins out of this electrum. But there was a major problem. The ratio of gold to silver in electrum varies widely in nature. Every time a merchant made a trade, they had to weigh the coin and guess its true value. It was a nightmare for international business. King Croesus realized that to build a true global empire, he needed a currency that everyone, everywhere, could trust blindly. He needed pure gold. But how do you separate gold from silver on an industrial scale in 550 BC? In the 1960s, a team of archaeologists from Harvard and Cornell unearthed the answer right here in the dirt. They discovered the remains of the world's first large-scale gold refinery. Croesus's engineers pioneered a process called salt cementation. They hammered the electrum into paper-thin sheets, layered them with common salt in earthenware pots, and baked them in low-heat furnaces. The chlorine gas from the salt chemically stripped the silver away, leaving behind gold that was up to 99% pure. What Croesus created in those fires was the Croesid. It was the world's first true bimetallic coinage system. Standardized coins of pure gold and pure silver. They were stamped with the royal seal, a lion representing the sun and a bull representing the moon. You no longer had to weigh your money. If it had the lion and the bull, the king guaranteed its value. It was an economic revolution that changed human history forever. But the golden age of Sardis was about to face a brutal end. Croesus's immense wealth bought him massive armies, but it also painted a massive target on his back. In the 540s BC, a new giant emerged in the east, Cyrus the Great of Persia. According to the ancient historian Herodotus, Cyrus besieged Sardis and captured Croesus. The city was sacked. The state-of-the-art gold refinery was destroyed, its technology buried beneath the rubble of a conquered empire. Cyrus the Great absorbed the Lydian wealth and adopted their brilliant invention, spreading standardized gold coins across the massive Persian Empire. King Croesus lost his city, his kingdom, and his freedom. But the financial system forged in these abandoned ruins still runs the world today. Why not like and subscribe to our channel? Thanks for watching. That's history.